is to make anybody feel loved. Right. And this is something that I just shared with a friend. Because, okay, I'll go a little bit preamp. And it's come up 2 times in the last 6 months. When I go and visit people, the default is making sure there's enough time to be with one another. And second is to make sure that we get to do all the things to visit in that city. Right? And I slow down. I say, whoa, hold on. I'm not here to visit the city. I'm here to visit you. And it's like, yeah, but they want to have a beautiful experience together. I'm like, I don't care. And it's not even about caring. It's like, what matters for me, and that's the wild thing, is spending time with you in full presence. And then I shared with my friend, just had the conversation on. And it's like, in today's world, somebody who's capable of spending, let's just even say 10 minutes with you in full presence, that is wow. And when I'm talking about full presence with you, they're not on their phone. They're not thinking about what they may be receiving on their phone, about a message coming in, a call, something to do, and also phone related, that's there, but also presently in their mind. They're not thinking about their next to-do, where they're going to be next week, the next meeting, the next whatever, or what's overwhelming them on their mind. They're not thinking about any of that. They're not thinking about, I need to do this, I need to do that, nah, I should be somewhere else. It's like, there's so much, I want to be here, but I can't be here, and my mind cannot rest, and it's got to do something else. That's new. I just got posed by Instagram because of my connection. But yeah, how common is it in today's world for somebody to be truly present with you? Now, I don't even know if you notice and if you're aware of that, or if you're just too much in your own bubble, in your own world, when you're with that person also thinking like, okay, I'm saying this, but I also got to do this, got to do that, got to do this, got to do that. I'm just like, I don't even know how that feels anymore, which is great. But fully present. And add on top of that the fact that the person being fully present is listening to you without any expectations and intention of the conversation to be going anywhere, of them to feel seen in any way. They're just fully open and curious. I'm gonna develop a little bit more on that. Most conversations that I hear around me, especially like whether I'm in them or I'm observing, one person's talking and I can see it. I can really see it with people. One person's talking and the other one person has stopped listening. They've heard one point that they've said and they're waiting to enter what they're thinking about saying, and they've stopped listening to the rest of the conversation. And that happens early on in what the first person said. And so that person, as soon as I'll be like, a pause, a tiny fraction of a second, that other person will start going. And then this person is going to do the same as well. And you're not... people aren't actually listening to each other. They're not. They're wanting to express. It's interesting because they're wanting to express their perspective and they want to be listened to, but they're actually not listening to the other. Okay. And there's a few people which I have conversation with, and there are long pauses in the conversations. Tell you, These used to make me super uncomfortable. I had to fill the blank before. Now I just bathe in it and I just breathe and I allow myself to feel what my body feels, the gratitude for that human in front of me, and I just allow myself to slow down, being in true presence with that human being. And after a little while, like one or the other will have something that comes up and shares it. Then the other one will be again active